Is that her? Are they coming? Please let it be them. Oh, I was like, who used this tactic before they did? So Zora's swords were just rusted? I don't get it. Show-and-tell, hi guys, I'm Judy, and today I'm going to be watching One Piece episodes 307, 308, 309, I think. Pretty sure. In the last episode, Luffy was fighting Lucci, and he had like he used his gear third gear, or I don't know how to call it, and punched him out of the building they were on into like a ship and stuff, and then he continued to fight him until his body couldn't hold on to the strain anymore, and he became his chibi self, and then Lucci punched him into a wall. He escaped and Lucci came after him and he punched him into a wall. But Lucci couldn't continue going because apparently the first attack that Luffy landed on him was strong enough that it was affecting him now, which was cool. So at least he couldn't just maul Luffy to bits or something in a small form. And now Luffy managed to it's been long enough that he managed to come back to his regular form. So we'll see how he deals with that. Hopefully that will be the end soon enough, I guess. We also saw Robin and Frankie are on the bridge still, and Frankie took it out against he totally pummeled Spandam with his own elephant thing, and it restored kind of he was talking about how Luffy made this happen, kind of the Straw Hats, they're so how incredible they are, and that restored Robin and kind of reminded her that she had her friends here and she wasn't alone, and she was able to come back to her feet basically. And lastly, we had the people being flooded in the tunnel, all the Straw Hats pretty much, or most of them, and then it turned out that Kokoro is mermaid or something, or I don't remember what they called her. They used the name for some very ugly sea creature for her. Don't remember what it was, but anyway, so apparently, yeah, that's a thing. Let's get into this episode. Check out my Patreon to get way ahead on One Piece reactions, or reactions to other shows that you might be interested in, like My Hero Academia or Demon Slayer. But most importantly, I hope you enjoyed this reaction. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to help my channel grow. Don't forget to support the original content, and let's get into it. Yeah, that's Dugong. Exactly the word I was looking for. There's something cute about her. And Frankie is trying to secure a ship for us. Yeah, to escape on. Oh, that looks so cool. Robin just kind of standing. Yeah, she's looking sure herself. That's nice. 護送船改め脱出船の大掃除完了だ。ええ。あとは麦わらたちを待つのみ。I guess so. Is Kokoro coming? Is that her? Are they coming? Please let it be them. I don't know who it is. But who could it be? It's them. Oh god. What? Oh, it's just the island. Okay. Yeah, we started to see what's happening with the Frankies and stuff. Apparently. What is she wearing though? That's a good tactic. But you figured it out, Frankie. Mm-hmm. Robin. Oh, it's pants. Okay. Nobody thought. But now you believe it. Look, she already made the comparison between him and Roger. It was a nightmare. What? Ice fish? She had legs then? Oh, I thought... I don't even know. I thought... Didn't she have a tail? I'm sure there is a lot of diversity among female mermaids. I mean, what? She wasn't even beautiful. She had like wrinkles in her face. I don't know. Oh. They're a mysterious species? You're talking about yourself? Really? What? Yeah, exactly. She saved you. Alright. Ooh. Robin, what are you gonna say? What is happening right now? I waited for that. Like, it was too serious. I was like, what is Sanji doing? Like, what is going on? Wow, you managed to. That's not what it looked like. It seemed like you thumped into it, but you managed to embed yourself in it. She has scales? What? Where? You remember what happened to you? You don't remember? He's going back for Luffy? Or is he going to check up on... I don't know what he can see from there. Yeah, the Buster call. Beautiful. Yep. But now you're on it, and they haven't noticed yet? Definitely. Still going strong, huh? Haven't seen his face in so long. I forgot what it looked like. I feel like I said this before. I feel like we saw his face at some point. I was like, oh, I haven't seen his face. Is he talking about physical inner strength or mental? I think mental, right? I think Luffy has quite a bit of his own mental strength. Yeah. Yeah.
バカ野郎あいつら悪運だけは強えのよ大丈夫だうまく逃げてる
I hope so. I mean, I'd like to believe that so. But I guess there's no point in worrying for you. Like there's nothing you can do right now to help them. Maybe? Yeah, not lucky enough to somehow escape, like without being noticed. What? Oh. They're worried about how you're doing. What the hell? Alright, they didn't escape the cannons. What now? I mean, when are their ships going to notice that they...
だが単純に考えても今の俺たちの頭数と軍艦の数が同じくらいだいくら出航できてもここを抜けるのは至難の技だぞ
Yeah, eventually they will notice. I guess there's a lot of smoke and stuff and they don't know what's going on at the bridge. Also, they're not focusing on the bridge.
約50名を正門に確認あいつら3倍出しだほら見ろうまく島を逃げ出したんだ心配なんかしちゃいねえよ本当に殺したって知らねえんだあんやろども
How was that comforting to you?
だってな一斉放火による完全抹消完了全員死亡
Oh,
現状
shit.
本島での生存は不可能と思われエニエスロビー本島における生存者ゼロ
Nah, they're not dead. But you think they're dead, and that's what's important right now.
西欧の塔そして橋へ通じる地下通路すべて破壊完了残る攻撃対象はためらいの橋を残
Now they're gonna turn their attention to the bridge. Yep.
あいつらがよしお前らはまっすぐに裁判所へ向かって麦原さんと合流しろ俺たちは二手に分かれて羽橋を下ろすんだガレーラの船大工たちもか
Yeah. Pauli.
あったら言っといてくれよてめえら首だとおいも
歌詞
よくも俺たちを騙したな
横綱も一緒だったろうね
I guess they'll have to, like, they somehow survived, I'm sure of it. And then they'll have to let them know, but, like, not now. When they're ready to leave or something, then they'll let them know that they're actually alive.
地図の上から人は見えない。彼らはただ感情もなく世界地図から小さな島を消すだけよ。それがバスターコール。
Yeah, it's horrifying.
急げ麦原仲間がここで待ってる
He's just moving forward.
だら承知しねえぞフランキー
Supposedly. He's doing it again.
これが最後だ
He's doing second gear though. Gear second.
力を使い切って死ぬ気か
先のことはわからね
He has to use up all his power. Because if he doesn't, then he loses anyway, and then what does he get?
えセカンド
Second gear. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what. I think they... Somewhere I saw that they were like translating it like kind of opposite, like gear second or something. I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, we saw what Robin was talking about what a horror buster call is, and like she was so terrified of it. I mean, she's all calmer now because she's surrounded by her friends, and she's able to like say, yes, this is what a buster call is, without, you know, being emotionally like in there, you know, in her past right now. I mean, because she is surrounded by her friends, and okay, like I don't believe for a second that they're really dead, but the point is that, you know, Frankie believes it, and everybody believes it, and they like grieve for it, and they see, like, they feel what it feels like, you know, what a buster call is, and they feel it like in their souls, kind of like they saw these people, they knew these people. Like for Robin, these people, she didn't know them at all. She didn't, like, from the moment we arrived at Water 7, she was, like, not there. She, like, disappeared with CP9. So she didn't know any of these people. So for her, like, she's saying this, she's able to kind of talk about this in more of a, like, kind of detached way. Like, she's saying the fact. She's saying, like, this is what a buster call is. This is how horrifying it is. But for her, you know, like, she does realize that they came to help her at the end of the day, right? I mean, like, the Straw Hats came to help her, and they kind of came along because of Frankie mostly, and because of, you know, CP9 that betrayed them and stuff. So for Robin, it's like, you know, at least she's like not emotionally involved. Like, she realizes the loss of it, but she's not emotionally involved in it. And for the others, they've been there with them. Like, they helped them. They were like the driving force. Like, they were saying, like, you know, you go forward, we'll take care of everything else. You know, they were really like in there with them. And so for them, it like hits hard to realize that they're just gone like that. And it's important, though, for them to realize it, because Robin already realized, you know, Robin already knows you know, she's experienced it on her flesh, what a buster call is. And now everybody else kind of gets to have a taste. And Frankie in particular, like, he lost all of his family in this in one fell swoop. And he's still like, he seems determined to not like let that, you know, break him. And he's just like he doesn't even kind of acknowledge it. Like, he thinks about it in his own mind, but he didn't say anything about it. And he's just like, at first he said like, yeah, I knew they would escape, and then as soon as he realized that they were dead, like, he just didn't say anything. And then he just said, Luffy, come here, you know, like, Straw Hat, we're waiting for you or something. Like he's just like, he seems determined not to think about his loss, and not to like maybe part of it is like a coping mechanism of like, you know, I don't want to grieve right now. And part of it is like maybe even like trying to spare the others, something like that, and just kind of focusing on like the future, or like, you know, it's like, okay, they're gone, but I have people around me, and we need to like stay strong together or something and make it out of here. And I mean, I think that the loss, you know, in a way can make them angry. Frankie in particular, so that they will be able to like when they do try to escape, like when Luffy does rejoin them and they try to escape, they will have like, maybe it will be like some kind of factor that will help them. I don't know, like anger can work in both ways. It can really like make you over emotional and not effective, or it could make you like very, you know, very like destructive, like very like, you know, you did this to all my family, I'm going to kill you now or something. It depends on just what the story chooses really in that moment. In any case, like, and I'm not sure also that we're going to have like face-to-face confrontations with these vice admirals. Like, I mean, because they're like, you know, they're on their ships, we're going to be in our ship, we just need to escape. It's not gonna be easy, but I don't know if they're going to like actually come onto our ship, or like try to like obviously stop them in their tracks, maybe mount their ship to fight them hand to hand or something. I don't know. So like, we don't know like how these vice admirals like operate. We just saw them like bomb, like shoot the whole island up. We didn't see them do anything beyond that in terms of like their physical prowess and stuff, right? So yeah, I don't know exactly what we're doing once we start doing it. And I mean, now they're going to turn their attention on the bridge, so they have to like be, I guess, careful of firing on the bridge. unless they decide not to fire and actually come there and fight them hand to hand. I don't know. I don't think so. Like, why? They have their ships, they have their cannons. They don't need to do more than that. And it's harder to defend against cannons, you know. I mean, I guess you could try to dodge them or something, or cut them if you're Zoro or something, or kick them away or something like that. I mean, they can definitely deal with that. But if the bridge collapses, yeah, they'll probably get to the ship and I don't know, continue the battle. Like, I don't know if there's going to be like a full-fledged battle against these Marines, or we're just going to try to escape, and that will be like our focus, and we'll just, like, you know, somehow make our way through it, or if there's like actually going to be, you know, a confrontation and a battle and stuff. It feels like there should be a battle. Like, it can't be, you know, easy to just escape from there. Obviously, not easy. In any case, it's not going to be easy, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens once Luffy gets there. I mean, Luffy's going to be, yeah, really tired after using all of himself, basically all of his strength against Lucci. Maybe they will fight in the meantime while Luffy takes care of Lucci. And then when Luffy arrives, it will just be like ready to go. I don't know. And yeah, and I think that, you know, like once they're either ready to go or something, then they will realize that the Frankies didn't actually die or something like that. I want to believe that. Like, I really don't believe that they're dead, because I mean, the show has kind of proven itself so far. But maybe I'll be surprised, who knows. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, so I think that if they are alive, they'll have to like make them know they're alive, but also at the same time make sure that they have a way to get off the island, like to kind of tell them, hi, we're going, thank you, bye, kind of, you know, a kind of thing. If they let them know at all, because they don't want to draw the attention of the Marines if they are alive. They did survive this barrage. Yeah, okay. We'll just see. Let's get into the next episode. So your backs are to the ships, you know? I don't think I like that. Like, they're watching the island, and I mean, fair enough, because the island's like in terrible shape, but the ships are behind you. I mean, there are also ships on the other side, but I don't think they're a problem to us. Like, they're watching Luffy, basically. They're waiting for Luffy to come. Yeah. Oh. Oh, that was him? Okay. You're making progress here. Oh, his fists. Indents.
6式の全てを極限にまで高めたものの最強の大義6式の六王眼
Six King Gun? Oh shit. It's the same effect. Okay, it's more powerful.
Lucci は強え。
Yep.
麦わらがあの場所でずっとルッチを抑えてなかったら、正直俺たちは何人死んでたかわからねえ。
時々思うんだ。ルフィは初めから自分が戦わなきゃならない相手を分かって。
The strongest guy, yes.
やつは俺が必ずぶっ飛ばす。
野生の鼻が効くだけよ。あんたにね。
To seek out the king of the pack or something.
あいつ死なねえよな。バグ。バカよ、バカなんだぞ。
He might die, but he probably won't. But like if that's what it calls for, you know, the fight, then he will go there. But they do that because they want to get you. They want to corner you. Oh, their ship is so small. Like, I mean, you don't realize how big these ships are until they come. Yeah. You see them? You see him glowing? They're so cute. I didn't realize why he made it such a point to call everyone Luffy-kun, Zoro-kun. Now I realize that it's because he's Soge King. Let's go. It is incredible. Thank you for admitting that. Yeah, if you say so. Yeah, that's true. It's probably up to something that will help you in the long run. Have some faith, Zoro. All right. Oh, poor Chopper. Poor Chopper. I know it's kind of funny to me that captains are like they're like kind of acting like, you know, like soldiers. I don't know what I'm trying to say. You know, like I think in a way it kind of makes them smaller because they're not commanding anyone. They're being sent out to fight together, kind of. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Nice. Like, I have a hard time believing that they're equal to Smoker in terms of, like, how hard it's going to be for us to fight them. Because with Smoker, even Luffy couldn't really fight him, kind of. And here we have so many of them, it just makes it feel less... Well, of course, it could also be that we got stronger. And that they don't have a devil fruit. I don't know how many of them do. Yeah, that's not how it works. So... Robin could fight. Robin will fight. Nice work. Good job. Come on, Robin. I want to see you. Yes, okay.
私も麦わらの一味なんだもの。戦うときはみんなと一緒よ。
Exactly. Exactly so.
またおーい私ら人質がいる
Oh, I was like, who used this tactic before? They did. They used this tactic before when they went on the the train. I wonder what Sanji's up to. Of dark justice. That's not looking good. You felt it? Wow, you guys have a strong bond. Usopp's face. Come on, Usopp calling for him has to have an effect after all they've been through and all the, you know, and all their separation and all that. All right, that was very romantic. Like, okay, yeah. I mean, it's like he compared that attack to an impact dial, but like I don't know how much stronger, like a lot stronger than that. So yeah, I mean, and he took it once, and now it's like the second time, so it really dropped him. And also he's like, he's been fighting for a while, and he's been using, you know, these power-ups that are like really depleting his strength, or really affecting him, like taking a toll. And it's like, you know, like he's been using second gear against Bluno, and then third gear against the door, and then second gear against Lucci, and then third gear against Lucci, and now second gear again. So, you know, it's been a succession of powering up his body again and again. So it can't be good. Anyway, yeah, it doesn't look good, and he's bleeding, and he's just lying there. But I half expect him to just be like, oh, I need some meat. Okay, I mean, okay. We'll see. I don't know what's supposed to happen. Like, is he supposed to just, like, climb back up and be, like, super exhausted and half dying and just somehow finish the fight after all? Kind of like he did with, what's his face? Foxy? But no, Foxy was kind of, you know, it was like a ridiculous sort of fight. It's just, yeah, it was a mix. And here, it feels more on the serious side, at least now. I don't know what to tell you. And okay, we're just like, so all the ships which are like absolutely huge. I didn't realize this like gap between the ship we're supposed to escape on and them. So it's like actually a good thing. I mean, on the one hand, it's super scary. Like they're just enormous, and they can pretty much like, I don't know, squish you or something. But on the other hand, like we're small, we can just kind of like, hopefully, when we get to do that, and we're just like standing our ground until Luffy comes. Luffy defeats Lucci, hopefully, somehow, and comes, and then we're just gonna focus on escaping, like before we have to face like anyone who's more than captain level or something, maybe. Anyhow, and Sanji's up to something again, and I'm sure it will come in handy. Zoro, as you should know by now. Well, fine. Zoro probably knows. He just likes to complain when it comes to Sanji. And I mean, okay, fair enough. Like, he keeps disappearing when it's like moments that are pretty dire. So of course you don't think about it too much. You're just like, what the fuck? Where are you going like right now? You know. Anyway, and Zoro's supposed to be like the second in command or something. So he's in charge or something. Sort of. Oh, all right. And we're all fighting together. And it's awesome so far. I mean, except for the parts that are less awesome. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have a lot of insight right now. So let's get to the third episode. Yes, they are. You have power? Oh, all of you came together. Okay. I thought it was just one person speaking. I really like Robin's power. It's so handy. He's gonna have to say more than that. More than just... He's gonna see him. Oh, he's gonna see his face uncovered. Oh, will he realize that it's him? Like that he holds the mask? Or, well, in any case, he didn't know that Usopp was there. So it's a surprise for him. Oh, he sounds so bad. Oh, you heard him. Oh, Jesus. Oh, thank God. Oh, man. Oh, now Luffy has to act. Then stop him. It's not like you to die. Oh. Oh, Jesus. What a look. I'm terminating left return. He means that he's not going to... I'm not sure. You're such idiots. I love their duo. It's great. You're supposed to be hostages. Okay, I guess you don't need to pretend anymore. Yeah, dude, what? Who? What? Where are you, Sanji?
Bingo.
What is it? Is it the bridge or something? I'm not sure. Go Sanji. Whatever you're doing, I'm sure it's gonna work. Anyway, Life Return is supposed to like bring him his power back or something, and he said he was terminating it. I'm not sure. Honestly, I didn't really understand the power to the fullest. Yeah, what are they doing? Oh, thanks, Lucci. You're amazing, Usopp. Where's your mask? You're confusing your identities, honey. It's gonna be harder to separate between them once you know, do that. But you can turn into... Why is your face not the size of a ball? He has marine tattooed on his jaw? Damn. You have an interesting style there. What does that mean? Oh. Oh shit. Wait, did he do that? Oh no. Did he do it to his swords? I didn't realize it. Because he didn't have much of a reaction. Like he was shocked. Oh. It disappeared. Great. Good job. Finally, it was the other way around. Anyway. So he keeps acting as Sogeking even without his mask now. Oh god, Luffy. Oh no, oh no, oh no. No. What? Oh. Jesus. Really? What the fuck? How are we supposed to survive that? So Zora's swords were just rusted? I don't get it. It happened too fast and I was like, wait. Because his swords are special. Oh. Jesus. Yeah, he didn't let himself fall. Jesus. Yeah, he's insane. Lucci, just give up. That's what you thought about? Okay, he's channeling all the frustration he felt. And all of this, like arc. Oh shit! Yeah! Finally, it's landing and really affecting him badly. Like, we see it. Yeah. That was kind of cathartic. Yeah. And it withstood like 3 of these kings, 6 king guns, whatever. What happened? Luffy just won? That's what happened, I think. Hello, bird. The pigeon could potentially talk for him, even when he's unconscious. Whoa! Thank you for the announcement. Woohoo! Yes. Sure, yeah. You believe in that. Back. We're going back. I don't know what we're doing. Oh, look at that face. That was sweet. Okay, that was awesome. Yeah, a grand finale for the fight against Lucci. Like I kept, you know, not being sure if like it's just gonna be like, you know, just kind of end. Yeah, I should have known probably not, and that there would be like, you know, this big build up, and there will be like, you know, moments of like low moments of Luffy really taking it hard, you know, really taking it on the chin, not on the chin, in the guts. And he really did take it like 3 times, but then in the last time he didn't let himself fall because he promised that he wouldn't sink to the floor, and he didn't. And and then he channeled everything, all the buildup of emotions, I guess, throughout this entire escapade, you know, regarding Robin mostly, and he just let it all out, and it finally had the intended effect, finally really took Lucci down. It was really satisfying to see, you know, just his face being kind of mushed, you know, finally something registering. I mean, no, things landed before, obviously, and like he was a little bit like, obviously he was feeling the effects of Luffy's attacks before, but it didn't show in such a, you know, in such a way where you felt like, yeah, this is really like taking him, really we defeated him. Like, I feel it, I see it in his features, I see it in his body. So that was awesome. And, you know, the entire speech of Usopp was great. And the fact that he, you know, took off his mask and was talking from his heart and was like, you know, and had, you know, he took off his mask so that, you know, Luffy would see that it was him. And he, you know, okay, he had to say like, no, I didn't come here for you. But, you know, he was right there and he was talking to Luffy, like, you know, hyping him up or like giving him a pep talk, I don't know, something like really, you know, and saying like, don't make us worry and stuff, and then turn Lucci on him so that, you know, it would really sink in for Luffy what was happening there, and that if Luffy didn't act right now, then, you know, Usopp would be in the line of fire and everyone else would be in the line of fire, and Luffy can't let that happen. Like, that's the thing he can't let happen. He can let himself die, but he can let his friends die or be hurt, you know. So, you know, it's kind of funny because if he dies, I mean, okay, he can die when he thinks that his friends are safe. When he's like in a fight and he knows that his friends are like far away or like they're, you know, not in trouble, then if he dies, then he might actually die, you know? Like if he comes to a point where he's just lying down or something, or it's too much for him. Although, like he's also not the kind of person to just kind of lie down and die either. Like, he's going to fight until he dies. So here, like, he had this moment of, you know, falling down and stuff. And I mean, he went through a lot, so you know, you couldn't really blame him. I mean, it has to take its toll in some way. But well, honestly, if Usopp wasn't there, would he have just like given up? I don't think so. Because at some point, maybe he needed that break, but at some point he would have realized that he was giving up. He was lying down there and not doing anything. And I mean, he wouldn't have been as, you know, he wouldn't have pushed himself as far if it wasn't for his friends, probably. But I think he would have pushed himself still at some point. Anyway, yeah, it was awesome. The Gatling at the end was awesome. And like the way that we saw from like the top, and it was just like, you know, we were just like not seeing the arms, just seeing the smoke, the like cloud of smoke and the movement and stuff. I don't know, I liked it a lot. I wanted to check because I just didn't like, I wasn't focusing on it enough at the time. The fight with Zoro, a lever, it's probably going to close the doors, or I don't know what it's going to do. I don't know what the lever is for. Close the doors maybe, and then what? I don't know. Yeah, he just did it to one of his swords. One of his special swords? Yeah, I just didn't realize. Like, what the fuck? And Zoro's just like, oh shit, okay. I guess I'll have to... Yeah, I didn't realize that what he did, the resting, for some reason, I wasn't following in that moment. And I was just like, oh, okay, he rested something cool. Like, I didn't realize he was Zoro's sword, and it's one of his special swords, and it was just like, poof, gone. Because Zoro is, like, you know, afterwards when I was kind of snapped back into it, Zoro was like, oh shit, okay. And I was like, okay, that was like not that much of a reaction. I guess it could, like, you know, it took me a moment to realize. So he lost one of his special swords until we finally found it. And now it's just gone by this random dude with rust powers. Okay. I mean, it's good because, you know, otherwise this fight would have been like kind of like, yeah, you know, kind of felt like small fry, like we're fighting a lot of dudes that were just, you know, kind of like defeating them super fast and or something. But here it had a real impact because it took away one of Zoro's swords. You know, we have to look for another special sword or something because we can't have just whatever sword now after Ubashiri. I can't believe we just lost Ubashiri. Like, it wasn't even in a big fight. It was just in a small fight. It came out of nowhere. Damn. I needed time to process that. I was like, what is happening? Can't be that he just lost one of his special swords. I mean, and he did say Mayubashiri. I missed that too or something. Jeez. Oh, all right. And yeah, cool. So, and I mean, I love all those moments, I guess, when they announce things. No, I don't love them because last time they announced a thing was to tell them that the Frankies were all gone. Like, you know, all the pirates that they caught on the island. But here it was like in our favor, and they were like, and they were so dramatic about it too. Like, they were shocked themselves, I guess, that the announcer was like, Rob Lucci was just defeated, and he kind of shouted it, and yeah, it really conveyed the message. Thanks. It was so good for like the morale of our people. It was just like, whoa, okay, awesome. Couldn't have said this better. Could have said this in a better setting too. Like, awesome. So I guess we'll see what Sanji's plan is gonna help us put a stop to this fighting or something. Because like Luffy, I don't think he can really stand for another fight. At least not a serious one. And Luffy said we're going back. So I don't know if he means, because for some reason I was sure. Yeah, I have a lot of weird assumptions, I guess, about this. For some reason, I'm just like, oh yeah, they'll come from here. Oh yeah, they will. I don't know what. Like, I thought that we were just continuing. But then we would be continuing straight toward the headquarters and stuff. So that's probably not where we want to go anyway. So I guess we're maybe like rounding around. And then we'll see the Frankies again, possibly. And then, you know, because I was thinking that we were going straight, or I don't know, but continuing. Yeah, it doesn't really make sense if you think about it, because it's like where the Marines are, and we have no reason to go there. I guess I was thinking it because of Impel Down. Like, I know that there's going to be an arc called Impel Down, but I just know where it's coming and what the circumstances are. So I don't know what to think. In any case, yeah, I don't know. If the lever that Sanji wants to pull is really for the doors or something, or for the bridge, I don't know how that helps us, though. I don't know how that helps us, or how that, you know, stops the Marines from whatever it is they're doing. So I guess we'll wait. I don't know what. I don't know. I'm probably missing something. I'm sure they will figure it out. I'm sure it will be awesome. And then we can, you know, get away from here or something. Like, I was gonna say something about how Frankie is like he never officially joined our crew. I feel like he said, "Oh, I believe in them. I'm going with them," or something like that. But it feels like now his family is gone, supposedly, for now at least, and he's just kind of like, we're escaping together. But I guess at some point, well, if we are going back, if we are circling the, I don't know, can we do that? I don't think we can go back this way, because there was this whole, like, you know, this abyss and stuff. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, because I mean, we had like a bridge over, like, I guess it was just water. I don't know. There was a waterfall at some point in there, right? Yeah. I don't know. Maybe we need to circle a long way around or something. In any case, yeah. Obviously my geography skills are amazing, but beyond that, yeah. What I was trying to say is that Frankie seems to be like definitely part of the crew now. It feels like it, but he hasn't officially joined. And I think like we need to like do the escape or whatever, get to wherever we're going or we're going to get to like take some rest. I don't know what I'm saying, to, you know, get some rest somewhere, and then he will have to like make the choice like to join us and leave his family behind, right? I mean, right now he thinks his family's dead, so it's not really a question, but I don't think they're dead, and yeah, and it will be cool. And then, you know, I also thought, like, when I thought about that, I also realized that Kokoro is with us, and Chimney, and whatever the name of the little creature is, and they're not joining us on the crew, I'm pretty certain. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see where we're going from here. And I guess I don't even know what direction we're going at this point. We'll see. All right. So this was awesome. One hell of a fight. I guess it's not entirely over, but it feels like it's gonna be over. I don't think we're gonna have a serious fight right now with anyone. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this reaction, and I will see you in the next one. Special thanks to my top patrons: Betty and Tier, Andy Plays All Night, Stone Tree, Tieranor, Michael Gabriel, and Shiakuben. And to the rest of my amazing patrons, without whose support I will never be able to do any of this. Thank you so much.